up, y'all? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Honest am here, the creator and writer of the Honestly Sis newsletter, a bi-weekly newsletter geared towards millennials who are truly trying to get their shit together. And I am here for another daily motivational video where we use the tarot to become the alchemists of our lives and to teach us how to become spiritual beings. A little bit about me. I do not just use tarot. I use God cusses in the same sentence, and I may mispronounce some things. But if it does not stop showing the man of God, it will not stop me. Y'all, I just heard that song over the weekend, and I just realized how much I love that song. Y'all remember that? I still love with you, boy. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's do a quick energy reading. God hijacked my last reading, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick energy reading. God, guardian, ancestors, beings of light. We come here today as humbly as we know how to just say thank you. Thank you for allowing us to just be here, to be able to connect with each other in this way. Now, God, I just ask if you have any information or guidance that you have for us that you deem worthy for us to hear at this time, please deliver them to me and through me as clear as possible. We would like to know what are the energies that we are currently going through or that we will be going through. Just any information or guidance. In God's name I pray, Ashe. So, guys, I want to talk about these likes. I want to talk about these thumbs up. So, because I had to disable the comments on these videos because I kept getting like a lot of spam, and also because I'm not saying like I don't want to communicate with you guys, but like I really want y'all to know like I'm so serious and I'm so focused about the message and like the mission of what I'm trying to do. And that I'm really here to be of service to you guys, not to like, not for y'all to like build up my head. Cause sometimes I feel like that's what the comments just be like, oh girl, you so good. And be like, thank you, girl. So it's like, let's just, there's no need for all that. But I do like the thumbs ups because I feel like it lets me know that y'all are out there. So if you are ever just feeling the message, like how in church, how they be like, amen, or just like, yes. That's how I want y'all to start doing them thumbs up. Just be like, yes, girl, like, feel you. Bam, thumbs up. You don't have to wait till you get to the end. If there's just any time that you're feeling the message or that I touch you in any way, please give me a thumbs up because it lets me know that what I'm doing is being heard and like, you feel me. There's energy. I can see the views going up, but the likes going down. So it's like, am I really making an impact? Like, I'm all about like really making an impact. Like, that's why I don't have my numbers out there. It's not about the numbers. It's about like the connection. So please give me an amen, aka a thumbs up if you're ever feeling anything. Angel number 320. So woo, y'all, heavy. Woo, heavy. Like, I'm not even heavy. It is so crazy that I was thinking I'm still in love. Anyways, so the Hierophant came out, and the Hierophant, this is like kind of a heavy card to pull because the Hierophant is all about like our belief systems. It's all about, it's like our belief systems, like what governs our lives. This can also be like, some people say this is also about marriage and like, two people coming together. But also this could be about like, speaking about belief systems in the church and like what you believe to be true. With this card coming out with 8 of Wands underneath it, I feel like angel number 414, there's some type of communication that's going to be coming in that's going to shift your belief system. There's going to be, and not in like a shift it in a bad way, but I do feel like there's some type of communication that's coming in that's going to validate what you believe, because I feel like we don't talk about that enough, about like being on, honestly, y'all see my book out there? That's my book, y'all. That's my whole book on the wall. It just made me feel so good to have it up there. But anyways, but like, honestly, that's what my whole book is about. And it's like, you could have, you can see, fuck that, let me not tell y'all my book, because I'll have to have somebody steal my idea. I will literally beat somebody's ass. But anyways, let's just talk about life. Like, I have, in my personal life, on my spiritual journey, I have, like, even before I necessarily consider myself being on a spiritual journey, I have had a lot of spiritual experiences. I've had like my auntie, when she stayed with us, she swore up and down there was this little girl ghost that stayed in our house. When I was a little kid, my mom said that I brought somebody home with me from the South. So like I've always, my cousin said that she saw Aaliyah in our like living room. So it's like I've always have been on this side, but it's like I haven't really embraced it. You know, like now on this side of my life, I'm starting to embrace that I'm just one of them freaky bitches, you know? Like I just not freaky enough, like, even though I can't be freaky. Anyway, focus, Amber, where are you today? It's like let me burn some sage because my body is all over the place. Anyway, so let me get back to what I'm saying. So there has been times in my spiritual journey, and like even now, like I will have something and I will have an experience. So say for example, I remember when I was earlier in my journey, I was like, I kind of believe in this stuff, God, but I don't really believe in it because angel number 620, because I wasn't seeing no black people doing it. Like everybody that I was running across, they were white, or, you know, like it just, when I would go to my new moon circles, it was always white people. So it was like, God, like, I mean, if this is real and if I'm supposed to go down this path, then I need something like, show me my people. And like, when I tell you in the most random way, a girl that I know, she reached out to me, was like, hey Amber, I know you into this type of stuff, and like sent me this like little flyer. And then like the next weekend I went to this like spiritual retreat with nothing but black and brown people, and it was men and women there, and it was only like maybe 7 or 8 of us in there, but it was just like to see these grown people, and it wasn't even like it was young people, like there was very seasoned people, to see them like not only speaking about this, but telling me how this has applied and how this worked in their life. Like it shifted my belief system. Like it got me. I remember I literally wrote in my journal that day, like, oh my God, I really believe in you. Like I really believe in you. And then like, but then it's like, then life will happen. And life will happen. And, my life hasn't changed as quickly as I want it to happen. And then so I don't believe again. And so then I asked God for something else. And I remember this year I was like, I need a miracle. And then again, something else came in to where I got to have like another one of those, like going to somebody's house, having a spiritual exchange, but also like, conversing and just dealing with other like-minded black people. Again, I was like, okay, God, I believe you, but it's like, and I get, it's like, I say all that to say, like, I still struggle myself with like believing and not believing, but I feel like now more so lately, I just believe, it's like, I don't know why I believe, I don't know. And I'm starting to stop questioning it so much. Like angel number 820, like I believe that I have like, I'm trying to understand if I have like clear audience or clear knowing, or like I was trying to like figure out like what it is that I know. And I like, there's a part of me that my brain that wants to know exactly what I am and wants to know exactly what my gifts are. But it's also like, that's not necessary right now. Like I'm sure if God, and it has happened, if I need to know that information, it'll come to me, whether it be, a book or somebody saying something to me in a conversation, seeing it in a movie, like it happens. So I say all that to say that I feel like you are like me, how I was in the beginning of my journey, and you were like, I kind of believe in this stuff, but I don't really believe in it. And like, you're probably like, God, if this is real, and if you are in that place, you should just be like, be real, be honest, and just be like, God, show me. Like, I want to know that you're real. I want to know that we're really building this communication with each other, and that we're working together. And if you do that, you're going to have something that's going to completely shift your belief system. Angel number 824. And it's not shifting your belief system. It's going to validate what you feel in the road that you're taking. And it's going to get you even more grounded in union with yourself, because the 2 of Cups came out. Like, I feel like that's so exciting, because it's like some type of communication is going to come in to make you feel like you're confident on your own, and that you can take care of yourself. Like, you are completely balanced. A lot of people see this, and this could be for maybe 1 or 2 of us. I don't know if it's for me, but maybe for 1 or 2 of you guys, like some type of communication is going to come in to where, maybe somebody may declare their love to you through a text message, a email, And it may start like a love connection, may start a union, you know, you may meet your soulmate. That can happen. But I try not to like focus on that. As you know, since 17, I like to focus on like this meaning that like some type of communication that's going to come in that's going to make you feel more at one and at peace with yourself. Okay. All right, y'all. And it's also going to help you like break your guards, because I feel like you're guarded a little bit. Like you don't feel like you can trust people. And so like I feel like all of this communication is going to come about to get you to trust yourself a little bit more and to trust others. All right. I am going to let's do something different. Let's go get ourselves in the vortex. Why not? All right, God, clarify this message, because I need to start using these cards more. God, clarify this message of the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. What type of communication is coming in? Sorry. All right, I am actually getting pushed to do a Sacred Rebel. I'm just actually going to end the message there. Like y'all saw me shuffling and it was just like, nope, stop right here. Because I think that's the message. There's this energy that we're moving into. I told you guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. But I was telling the family that we can't make any decisions out of fear between May and October. As we're about to start coming up in October, I feel like it was like the Jupiter retrograde or Saturn retrograde. One of them two. Some planet is in retrograde. Oh, yes. Okay, hold on one second. Sorry. That's what I was looking for. I was waiting because I wanted to see if one of these planets represent the Hierophant, and I think they do. One of these planets is the Hierophant. Because I wanted to see, because it's a planet that's Angel number 233. So it's a planet that has been in retrograde since May. That was the reason why I told us that we can't make any decisions in fear, and this planet is about to go direct. And by this planet going direct, and because if you haven't made any decisions in fear, some type of communication is going to come in that's going to validate. It's like your rewards is going to come in. Like something's going to come in and validate your decisions. Like, you know, that's going to validate you not making any decisions in fear. It's going to confirm that, you know, you're on the right path, or you're probably going to get like some type of communication that's going to help you get on your path. Something like that. But I want to see like what this, let's see, the Hierophant. Come on. Come on. All right, let me just Google it real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Does the Hierophant, what planet does the Hierophant represent? What planet does the Hierophant? I cannot spell, y'all. For me to be a writer, I think that's why I never wanted to go down this path, because I already know, like, I just am challenged in certain areas. So it's like, I don't want to be a writer. The Hierophant is also a special number for Venus. Taurus is the Hierophant. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Yeah, it says the Hierophant represents Taurus. But I guess that validates what I was saying before, Angel number 1430, that, okay, so the Hierophant validates Taurus. So Taurus is back in May, when I told y'all don't make any decisions out of fear. If you don't make any decisions out of fear, some type of communication is going to come in that's going to bring you into union with yourself or with another. Pretty simple. Angel number 1446. All right, God. Clarify this message. I know. Yeah, it wasn't what I was looking for. I was hoping it was like going to be like this major planet, but it's cool. I'll take that. That's the energy update, guys. All right, God. Clarify this message of the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. What type of communication is coming in, God, that's going to help us validate our belief systems, that's going to strengthen our foundations, and that could possibly bring us in union with another, God? Allow no room for doubt or confusion. In God's name I pray, Ashe. Also, guys, ooh, 2 cards. Okay, yes, I love that. Okay. Also, guys, why do I want the relationship I want did come out. Think about what you want in a relationship and why you want it. Look for those around you who are experiencing good relationships and feel appreciation for them. Make lists of the positive aspects of those good feeling relationships you have spent time with. In fact, one of the fastest ways to make your way to a wonderful relationship is to find any subject that consistently feels good, even if it has nothing to do with the relationship, and focus on that. Angel number 1606. And so I also feel like if I'm validating that some of you guys are starting to come into union with others, I feel like if you have, come on, God, don't lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it. Something's going to come in that's going to validate why you want the relationship you want. Like something, God's going to give you like a kudos to be like, yep, you're going in the right direction. The cards that came out is releasing your allegiance. That's the card we're going to focus on. New birth, guarded vigilantly. I want to say we had this card come out before, but this card is also double confirmation that whatever is coming in is going to be new. So God is just saying, it's like, take his time, let it nurture it. This is not something you need to shout out to the rooftops, like just, personal, keep it to yourself. And then also in the world and not of the world. And that's why I keep feeling like there's something coming in that's going to let you know, like you are on the right track, and that God is happy for all of the, progress that you're making. I also still feel like for some of you guys, it's something about this relationship. It's some type of communication that's going to come in about a relationship with this. Why do I want the relationship I want? Something about you not settling that's going to end up paying off. The card we're going to focus on, angel number 1738, is releasing allegiances. I don't feel like I need to clarify, but I'll clarify once more. I just did a quick energy update because I wanted to know what's going to come to us for us, not making decisions out of fear. And what God says is he validates that he know that since May, we have been making choices that are in alignment with our goals and where we need to go, and really allowing love to lead. And because we have been doing that, some type of communication that's going to come in about a relationship or about an adventure that we're going on, that's going to make us feel more whole and one with ourselves or with another. The card that we're going to focus on is releasing allegiances. Angel number 1828. It is time to hold on to yourself and let go of another, even if it's just for a time. You have gained all that was meant to be from that connection, at least for now. You have given and okay. It is time to hold on to yourself and let go of another, even if it is just for a time. You have gained all that was meant to be from that connection, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what has been acquired. It is more that the time has come for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. You have completed many cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness that you are now being asked to release. You have been in that vibration frequency for some time now. You have earned the right to step out of that frequency, out of the habits, relationships, and the possibilities that are limited to the outdated frequency. It is now time to expand into higher frequencies of experience that will bring enhanced love, empowerment, and peace into your life. You will take the wisdom of what you have learned with you into something new. New connections, new relationships, new experiences at a higher turn of the spiral of life. But first, you. Trust that you can step into solitude for a time without being consumed by loneliness. It is time to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps you have had a period of outwards orientation where your energy has been diverted away from the inner journey of self-discovery and creative expression and into the world of lists, schedules, and demands. Trust that you may need to step back momentarily, even from your healthy relationships and commitments, to refresh your spirits by reconnecting with your own nature in solitude. Perhaps you have been diving so deep into the creative waters that you have lost your bearings or your energetic connections to the earth, your own life, and your needs in the here and now. Either way, you need to come back to the ground of your own body. This is a time for self-love, for paying attention to yourself, for nurturing, holding, and being with you. It doesn't mean you cannot love another. It just means you need to turn your attention inwards for a time, for some quality time with you. You will emerge renewed, refreshed, and clearer about your journey and your relationships as a result of this. This oracle is also confirmation that the work you have been doing on yourself is working for you. Your level of self-love is growing, and your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. Some connections in your life will mature along with you, and your regard and your affection will deepen and blossom. It will be revealed that other relationships are no longer relevant to your life journey. You will know which is because you will feel it. You will feel it most clearly when you have some time to be with yourself in reconnection. If you have been contemplating a change in lifestyle, enrolling in a class or joining a group, starting a project or setting aside time to focus on your inner work, then this oracle comes as confirmation that these things will be supportive, healthy, and helpful for you. This oracle also comes with a particular guidance. There is a situation that has recently arisen or will soon arise where you need to back yourself. Don't be put upon or hoodwinked into backing down by the emotional reactions of others. Stand your ground and stay aligned with what you know to be true. No matter no matter how wonderful something seems logically or on the surface, if it doesn't feel right for you, it is not for you at this time. Perhaps that will change and it will be right for you later. Perhaps you will step away and realize with a relief that you had a luckily escape from a situation that would have ended up unnecessarily costing you. Either way, backing yourself and not giving in to the opinion of another, no matter how highly you will rate that opinion in the past, is important. It is highly likely that you are breaking with tradition, with a role model or belief system that you have outgrown. You must be there for yourself because you are doing well, you are on the right path, and you are growing. Well done. Ashe. Angel number 2243. Guys, there was so much confirmation. First thing, the last thing that it says is that you need to back yourself. This is also talking about challenging authority figures, challenging your traditions and your beliefs. So say if your parents all of a sudden, want to confront you about this spiritual lifestyle or say that you may not be doing the right thing, you may have to release that allegiance. You may have to stand up for yourself and tell your parents, hey, no, like this is actually working for me. This is helping me. And then like some type of communication will come in to let you know that job well done. Also, like there was another part in here that talked about knowing that, letting go of relationships and not being afraid to make that choice of saying if this person is for you or if this person isn't for you. I feel like ultimately what God is saying is that right now is a time for you to go inwards and to work on yourself. Don't be afraid to like really sit with yourself and like spend this time to like review your life. Also, we're going through Mercury retrograde, and a lot of people like to, see Mercury retrograde and get all crazy and talk about how, I don't know. But Mercury retrograde really just means it's a time to go back and review and reflect your life. So from May to October, I want you to just take this time, just one time this week, just journal. You better have a journal. I told y'all we need a journal on this thing. I just want you to journal and just reflect on that period and ask yourself, have I been making decisions that's been in alignment with my belief systems? Have I been being true with myself? Have I been mindful of the relationships that I want? And if you have, I want you to be on the lookout to what fast communication will be coming for you. All right, y'all. We're going to put your hand on your heart and just touch and agree with me. If we want that to happen, we're going to just say this healing process below. I love my body and my body loves me. I trust my body and my body trusts me. I love wisdom and wisdom loves me. I trust wisdom and wisdom trusts me. I love my body and my body loves me. I trust my body and my body trusts me. I love wisdom and wisdom loves me. I trust wisdom and wisdom trusts me. Guys, you have all the power within yourself to manifest that dream and become the alchemist of your life. But you cannot be afraid to release allegiances and guard your new birth vigilantly. All right, y'all. That's all the messages I have for you. If you made it to the end of this message, please give me a thumbs up. If you made it to the end of this message, you are not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Until we meet again, dream those dreams. Never let the internet rush you, and never ever let someone tell you what you cannot do. Mwah. Angel number 2544. Bye bye.